What's good, ganglicious? Gangrang. That's so corny, bro. What the hell am I talking about? No, no, no. You know, stream has started. I could use like a better like verb like commenced, but I'm not a frickin' nerd. Okay, I'm goaded. How are we doing, chat? How's everyone freaking doing? I bet everyone's doing absolutely amazing. And by everyone, I mean absolutely no one, because no one's in chat. Uh, so yeah, that's how we're doing, chat. Um, I don't know what we're gonna play today. I think we're just gonna chill like yesterday, because I like chilling. Chilling was pretty chill. Hello, sir. How you doing? I'm ready to run some more 6-7 games. Whoa, he said the thing, chat. Chat. He's I don't know what's in chat, but he said the thing. I wonder where Chris G is. Oh, it's fire. I didn't have school today. You must not live in the United States of Americas, because it's Thanksgiving Day. I don't know. It's Thanksgiving. It's like fall break. You don't have fall break? I thought everyone had like at least a day. Yeah, I got one day. Oh, that's fire. Well, I usually don't stream during the weekends. I usually don't stream at all because I've been so bogged down with work really recently. That's why I haven't been making any videos lately. Like, like anyone would watch them. Ha ha ha. Get the fuck on. Hey, are you on? What's your username? Is it Albie or I can't remember. Why do you need any of those? Are you talking about the war bonds thing? Uh, you know what? I'm gonna spend them. I don't ever spend my war bonds. There's never anything good anymore that I want to buy. Like, usually I'll just like play the war bonds and get the vehicles, but it's like I don't want to. I will play. I will buy this. Come on, Shay. Give me a good one. Give me a good one. Yes, I got it for a day. Let's fricking go. So we're playing 7-0, by the way. I don't care. They're both cheeks, and I own both of them. Actually, the G91 isn't that cheeks. I don't know. It just depends on what you want, man. My ground and air is what the G91 does best. Helicopter obviously only does ground. It's kind of mid at that. You're just gonna get shot down. And if you don't even have that BR, what's good, Ghost? How you doing, man? And if you don't even have that BR, then it's not really even worth playing. Anyways, I just got this test drive and I want to play it, so it's 7-0. Oh, we'll do a couple matches of 7-0, and then we'll jump up to 8-7. How about that? Gangarang. Wow, that's a piece of shit. How you doing, Ghost? I'm doing pretty fire myself, man. I want the Type 75 MLRS. Like I remember getting a couple test drives for it and reviewing it on a shitty. Oh, like the review, the clips I got were actually half decent back when I was shit at War Thunder. But uh, I guess I can't seem to not be terrible. Wow, I want to forget my old videos ever existed. I'm not gonna remove them. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna complain about them. Okay, you gotta ready up, man. At 7:0. Yeah, sorry about that. I have this thing spaded. Why? When did I spade the Kika? What the fuck? When did this happen? Was I in the room? I don't even like the Kika's pretty mid. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to ready up, good sir. No. Yeah, I'll give you a second. Okay. It was about a week ago I got the Tiger H1 found. It's not the block of the tungsten I thought it was. Well, the Tiger H1 plays more like a medium tank. If you want real true power, get a Soviet tank. Soviet tanks are always the best. In my opinion, for beginners, they are. Okay, that was a Sienna. I thought I saw the front of. I was like, Mazda doesn't make a minivan, I don't think. Uh, Sorry, there was a car that drove out of my window. I can see my car out of the window. Yeah, if you want to play a real, actual heavy tank, get an IS-2. Get a KV-1V. Get a get a first T-34. Those are real heavy tanks that actually do what the heavy tank is supposed to be and was built for. In my opinion, they are one of the best examples of why I love that country. God damn, this thing is so fucking fast. Oh shit. No, 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 chill, chill, chill. Chill, bro, just chill. Chill. Oh shit, man. Oh, that's my fucking fault. No, I was talking about the Soviet one, which is why I said the Soviets. Oh, if you want a real heavy, get the first C-34, bro. That thing is a monster. If you get it down to, you're literally unstoppable. I've dropped the equivalency of two nukes in the amount of points I got in a game when I got a down tier to 2-7. I was fighting Italy specifically, which is the best country to be fighting because they do not have heavy tanks. Hey man, it's just how you play it. I don't need to remember anything. It's just how you play it. At a BR where you're 10 tons heavier and have the armor to back it up, and you get a full down tier, you do pretty good, and you can classify it as a heavy tank given the stance of your relationship. That's why there's stuff like the T-34, and T-34, I one up 40 heavy tank. Relative now, they're modern MVPs. The difference is get to the times of the vehicles, the vehicles at the time. Yeah, I'm back. My bad. Mm. Okay, you're out of the match. Right. I expect not. I sucked. Are you out of the match? 28K from the F-15J. Cow Gaming, are you talking about the original F-15J? Because that is one of the worst vehicles in the game right now. Unless I moved it down. I mean, all the F-15As are extremely bad. The J is the best of them all, of the worst. They're at a BR. Well, I guess not anymore. But they're at a BR where you require Fox 3s because you will get up to Fox 3 territory. So not having it means you will get an up tier, but you don't have the range to combat your enemies. I'd honestly rather play the EJ, which is what I did. You can see with my modifications, I don't even have any of them. Uh, chat. But what I do have is a spaded EJ. A very good, very competent, very aggressive aircraft right here. I don't know. Actually, you want to play 11-3 air? 12-3. I want a round of this. Cow Gaming, you want to join as well, man? Yeah, I also bought this camouflage, which looks fire. I'm playing 11.0 right now. Boo! You're a bum. Freaking bum. Anyways, you gonna... Do you have a plane? Okay, perfect. No, you're not. Uh, well, I guess now we're almost on par. You get a better radar somehow. Chat, please explain to me how the F4 S gets a better radar than the EJ Kai. EJ Kai uses the F16 radar, which Gaijin thinks is worse than the F4 Phantom's radar. Yeah, but so since this thing gets the F16 radar, it is functionally worse. How? I don't know. Gets a lot of guns though. Yeah, the implication that this is somehow worse is they took away TWS from this. Well, no. This is the Block 10's radar. I never had TWS. This is the APG Raider R10 R24. Yeah, the Raider doesn't have very good radar, but it does have this head thing. I know why they took it away. It's still stupid. Regardless, it should still have it back. Hey, you gotta plan on you. You can plan on you. Fly towards me. If it's a radar missile, then it will kill me. I meant that the other way around, but y'all understand. Yeah, F-15J. Yeah, you really should just play the EJ Kai. What I did was I spaded the EJ Kai, and by doing that, I got the JM. The JM's, I don't know, it's not really competitive anymore. No plane in Japan is really competitive anymore. I remember an era when Japan dominated this game for an entire year with their meta, the F-15J, which still, in my opinion, can easily compete with the F-15Es. It has a better, well, no, not anymore. Yeah, not anymore. Back when the F-15s only had the M120Bs, it used to be able to actually compete with it. Uh, it's a lighter airframe with slightly better, cleaner engines. So, it was a lot um, more aggressive. But now it's really just lacking in everything, in every way. Anyways, back to 6-7. Yeah, we can do 8-7. Oh yeah, this thing is new. The Qingyong 6. Why the fuck is it purple? It's purple. Chad, if you play this game like me, you don't even have to grind anymore. I do it for fun. What's a 9-0? What? They moved it up to 9-0? What the fuck? Yeah, I used to pay attention a lot to what happened in the community forums and stuff, but I just don't have time anymore. Time management's a bitch. How old are you, by the way? You sound like you're 14 or 15. You sound like you go to school in Maryland. Maryland is in the U.S. Oh, great heavens. I hear bald eagles in shotguns going off. Racketing of the firearms. No, 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 no. How did he find out? It's definitely not in my bio or anywhere else. I just want to get by. Yeah. It hurts. I don't know. I just got dicked on. Holy shit. Yeah, man, if you like the EJ Kai, spade the EJ Kai. It's much better and much more effective as a aircraft killer. The Hassan, no, the WZ305 is still a monster of an SPA with its proxy. I fucking hate this game. So if y'all don't know, this thing has the same. I think it has a different APHE round. It's very similar to the very similar gun-wise to the 2S38. So as well as it gets proxy, I think it's the exact same proxy with a different name. I hate this game. Yeah, but it has a Chrysler name, so I couldn't possibly buy it. Fuck you, Chrysler. Oh shit. I'm killing myself. Okay. Yep. No, I can't. Oh. This thing is weird. It uses drop-fed clips. Fucking hate this game! Yeah, this BR ain't all that, Chief. We need to switch it up. Yeah. Yeah, Chief Queef, this really isn't great. How about you want to play 4-3 ground? Fire! I'm not here. Oh wait, no, it's windy, bro. Hold on. It's windy, bro. I'm dropping everything, bro. I'm gunning. Bro, Wendy, we can't do a circle, bro. I'm sorry, man. You're getting on 4-3 with us, right, Wendy? Yes. 5, that's in 10 minutes for you? Damn, bro, just called him out. Shut up all fleet. Like he just said you little bitch. No, he didn't. Rare footage just quit playing tank slower than me. No! I'm playing it because it's fun, man. I like 4-3. What do you mean suicide? I was driving in Dallas rush hour traffic. I felt like committing suicide today. We drove an hour to go to the Arboretum, which is a flower like place where you can see all a bunch of beautiful flowers. And it was fucking, there was too many people, and so we didn't even get in. And so we went to eat, and I drove an hour back. Shit was not worth 2 hours of gas to eat Chipotle. Because my grandparents said it was open, and I said, oh my goodness, I've been wanting to go there forever. And it was a day off for me. I don't exist anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. I drive in 5 days. The lives of hundreds of potentially thousands of American citizens are in my hands. uh, 4:30. I thought you said you had to go. Yeah, but buddy, we're not even out of the match. Why don't you go do your thing and then come back? Yes. Why? Your intentions do not come back? Were you lying to us? I will fry you up. And you will get touched. Yes, bro, that's so real. Like ITPSV, bro. Wendy, you're so hot. Dude. Wendy, I'm gonna have to fight your girlfriend for you. We have to be scrapping, bro. It's like, no, I wanted him. What? How dare you say this about Wendy? You're getting banned for 5 years. Damn, bro. He does? Wendy, is this true? Do you like getting pegged like my friend? He gets pegged by his girlfriend. Uh oh. Yeah, I should bring Cohen on and we should do an interview and ask him how much he enjoys getting pegged by his girlfriend. Just to be like, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. No, well, probably. Probably. So Jason, which is a friend of my friend group, IRL, he said, "Hey, you know what's crazy? Well, crazy? I heard your older sister talking about how you like getting pegged by your girlfriend." It was shut up, man. Oh. Isn't the file size too big for him to send that? Yeah, that's fair, chat. He probably sent something smaller. You couldn't. That's a minor right there. I'm a minor. You're not a minor. Freaking hate the. Okay, Wendy. Wendy, do you seriously have a boyfriend? It's a yes or yes question, Wendy. Answer me truthfully. Wendy, come on, man. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go eat. I'll be right back. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Oh, why'd you leave squad? You left squad. Oh. Mhm. That's fair. I'm gonna play 8.0 Great Britain. Or 8-3, I don't know. Whichever one this lineup is, put me in. Uh-oh. Sorry, John, I'm very hungry. Yep, I'm in a game. Once I'm out, I can invite you, so just don't go into another match. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? bring the hood down. I feel kind of bad. Ooh. Okay, I'm out of the match. Your name's Josh Like Cars, right? Hmm.
Into your vehicles. Button up. Driver ready. Gunner ready. Loader ready.
Oh, I just went into another match. Brian, yes, I am playing 7-7. No, 8-7. 8, yeah, no, sorry, 8. Oh, 8-3. 8-7, you just get up tiers every time.
Most of the zones are under enemy control. The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones. The enemy is controlling most of the zones.
Yeah. So you don't have any 8-0s or 8-3s? Yeah, sure, Brian, you can join us. I'll say, how you doing today, man? I hope you're doing pretty fire. Nope. How do you know who Wendy is? Wendy's been in my community for a hot minute. I don't know, 2 years? Yeah. Wait, you're his friend he was talking about? I don't know, bruh.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Is Wendy gay? Yay! Bro, what? Wait, what? I thought he only drew furry porn. What? Yeah? I caught him on deployment. Hey, he put laxatives in his friend's drink when he was high as hell. Wait, what? He does have a boyfriend? I thought y'all were joking. I thought he was more mentally stable than I think he is now. How? Wait, so
Allied forces have captured a zone.
how old are you, Josh?
Close to the map.
Do you you Loki be driving cars? Yeah. Speaking of that, I'm about to drive. Oh, yeah, I already said. Oh, yeah, I already said that to you. I like driving, it's pretty tough. You can watch my screen on YouTube. Also, I thought I was like low-key acting gay with him because it was fun. I didn't know he was gay. Well, yeah. Yeah, gay with him because it's fun. Because it's funny. Oh, I didn't know he was, like, actually gay. No, why? He doesn't tell me things.
Attention to the designated grid square.
He's not my therapist. My therapist is Dr. Pepper. Not the drink. You need more context, but yeah. Nah, he's pretty chill. Yeah, Dr. Pepper's kind of the opposite of Wendy. Except he gets no bitches. Ooh, he's like me. Just like me, so me for real. Yeah, he's a aerospace engineer. Yeah. He goes to Penn State right now. He's studying to do it. Sorry, I should have rephrased that. Train engineer. Well, if that's what you want to do. Uh, I'm not. Hey, if that's what you want to do, man, you do it or something. Yes. I want to build weapons for Lockheed Martin. First, because I can't afford college, I'm trying my hardest right now to get into the Air Force Academy so I can fly planes. If that doesn't happen, I just go into the regular Air Force and try to fly planes that way, or just be in the Air Force. Then I go to college. Yeah, I'd go to college to get my aerospace engineering degree, and then I'd love to work for Lockheed to go build weapons. I like missiles and guided ordnances. I didn't know furry. No, sorry, I didn't know Wendy was a furry. Oh yeah, I knew him for a while. He doesn't talk to me often, but I really enjoy our conversations, and I do talk to him. He's just been very busy from my point of view, I guess. I didn't know any of this about him. Yeah, yeah, he's been on. Yeah, okay, okay, well, okay. I guess he hasn't been blowing me off because he's talked to you just as little. Yeah. Yeah, he sounds like a real academic prodigy. Well, at least well, it sounds like he's really trying with the time he has, which is great.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Oh, yes, because I get advice from. Man, I should shut the fuck up. I sound exactly like him. Oh my god. Let me get Jay in here. Actually, I don't even know Jay still exists. I don't really talk to him much. I was gonna say, well, I shouldn't get advice from a peer 3 years younger than me, but then I remembered who I was. Uh, yeah, I mean, whenever he first told me he was gonna join the military, I went 10-year contract. Why? I told him he should think about he should think a little bit more introspectively about dedicating his life and signing away his uh his body for 10 years straight. But I can't compel him, man. He seems like he's enjoying life, so hey, that's what a man that's what you have to do. Brian, what's your username by the way? Yeah, you should get a cool car. If you don't mind me asking, what state do you live in? Yeah. Missouri? Yeah, okay, so they have pretty lax driving laws. Dude, you should get a little sports car. Oh, what would you go for? Okay, well, what's a car that you can't afford? Because you will not be able to afford one of those. It'll be $1,000 shitbox from Marketplace that will drive for about half a day, and then you're gonna pop a fuel line because the fuel lines haven't been fixed ever because it's 60 years old. So the fuel lines are just gonna straight up crack. You're gonna need to fix the brittling plastic. You're gonna need to do insane amounts of work. I'm talking about a first car, not a dream car. A dream car, that's a feasible option. My dad owned a '67 Camaro. That was when he was a kid, when that car was only 20 years old. You should get a car that's 20 years old from this day, from this decade. Bro, there's so many great options. Not everything fits a category. No, you couldn't afford either, brother. I'm just trying to be real with you. Yeah, no, no, you can't. Okay, well, let's look on Marketplace. Let's look on Marketplace. You and me, let's look on Marketplace. I'll show you what I'm actually trying to buy right now, and we will look on Marketplace. That is not a Honda Beat. That is a Honda Beat. Never mind. That is. Oh, that's a Fox body Mustang. Yeah. I'd rather get a Chevy. I wouldn't get a '60s. What did you want? A '60s Mustang? Yeah, I'd rather get a C3 Corvette from the '80s. Well, look up the C3. You'll it doesn't look like a Corvette. Um, Here, let me show you what I'm looking at on Marketplace right now. Change stream. Here, you able to look at my screen? Don't mind how many YouTube tabs I have open. So this looks like a perfect car. If it was a manual, I would buy this. Well, yeah, I understand that, but I'm just telling you, I'd only buy a manual transmission car. That's my next car. I already have a daily driver right now, which you want a daily driver. That's what you want. You want a daily driver. But after that, you should get a little sports car or a sports car in general. Look at this. It's a beautiful Corvette. This is probably a base C5 manual hydrolock. How the fuck do you get this shit hydrolocked? Uh, what the fuck? That's where the computer is supposed to be. Did they take out? Does this thing not have ABS? Okay, well, no. Okay, yeah, let me. That's also a really cool. Looks like a Tonka truck. I'd low-key fuck with that. Here, dude, BMW Z a Z3, dude, this thing's amazing. I would get this. Um, Here, let me show you the car I'm looking for. I am trying to buy a Pontiac Solstice. This does not look like any car from this decade. You will never convince me that this looks like any car from this decade. I want to buy. Well, yeah, it is a 2000s. Here. This one's a perfect condition one. I would love to pick this up. This thing has slightly wider wheels. They lowered it. This thing has coilovers, um, and it's only got 69,000 miles. Nice. With the manual trans, this is literally a perfect car. If I had the money right now, and I could tell my parents to piss off, I would go buy this right now. This is also right next to where I live, so like 5 minutes away. So it's this is a perfect condition car. Dude, but like you should get a little sports car like a Miata. Miatas are so great. Here, look at this. No, you don't. You're not. A 67 Camaro or Mustang or anything is not going to be fast. Nothing you get. Yeah, okay. I like how it drives. Personally, if it drives like shit, I ain't buying it. Ooh, that was a bar. Hold up. Dr. Seuss in this bitch. And a fucking crash. Dude, but I would buy this. Look at that beautiful interior. Beautiful rosemary interior. This little Miata, it's a manual, it's a NC. Yeah, but here, if you want a monster, bro, you gotta get this. This is a 3000 GT. Back when Mitsubishi was cool, and this was the last Japanese sports car that from the 90s that still they still produced. This is a 3000 GT. This is a twin turbo V6 cammed with cam overheads. It is a beautiful car. And this thing is also a manual. Yeah, it's a really nice car. Now, if you notice anything wrong with it, it's the car itself. These things are a nightmare to work on. These are the engine sideways is the best way I could tell you. It's literally sideways. So these are a pain in the ass to work on. If you have some auto mechanic friends, which I do, you want this type of car, this is a perfect example of that car. You can pick these up for around this price. And dude, I do not know. I just personally I wouldn't want this because it's too heavy. I want a car that's under 3,000 pounds. That's one of the few only requirements. Under 3,000 pounds has to be okay-ish on gas mileage, which obviously comes with any car under 3,000 pounds because it's powered by either a six inline six or an inline four. Has to be a manual. I will not get a automatic sports car, and has to look half decent. So these are cars that I've been able to find. You can find like a couple 350Zs and stuff, but I don't really like 350s. Uh, yo, I'm burning wood right now. Give me 15. Do you remember my username? Brian, I do not remember your username. Could you please send me your username? Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, if you like a '67 Mustang, that's great, but you will never be out of maintenance, and that's maintenance you cannot afford. I'm No, no, no. 1,200 every 6 months. Also, it's a sports car. Also, it's a sports car, so you're gonna have to pay for insurance, which is insane. You could technically consider it a classic, but then you're limited, and that will not be your daily driver, because if it's a classic, you're only allowed to drive it around 3 times a week, and if you take it to like school, for example, you're gonna be going minimum 5 days a week, and if you need to do anything else on the weekends, well, you're screwed. So you have to register it as a sports car. And you cannot get past the government with that because they do track that. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is getting saved. A $7,000, 104,000 mile manual transmission, beautiful looking 350Z. Am I black? I see. Yeah. Get something that's easy for maintenance. You that 90, sir. We are doing 8.3. 8083, maybe 87. I don't know. I think this guy will also bring it up to 87, so I guess we're gonna have to do that. Yeah, just get like a cool, fun project car, or just a normal car as your first car. You want to know what I drive right now? Take a guess. Considering what I'm interested in from what you've seen, take a guess what I drive. Is he even here? I don't think he's here. Chat, you don't have 8.7 sadly. Whatever, we'll do 9.0. It's fine. Yeah, just ready up, man. Just get a car that's easy maintenance that you don't really have to do work on. Just get like a daily driver that maybe you could throw a couple things on, and then get a sports car if you're really feeling into it. Get a hot hatch. Get a hot hatch, dude. That's what you should get. Dude, like what's a good hot hatch? A Hyundai Veloster. That's a good one. Um, here, what do they call them? Ford Focus ST. Yes. Ford Focus. Dude, what's wrong with them? You how about you drive the car that Ken Block drove, the Ford Fiesta ST. Bro, these things are little bangers, bro. No maintenance required. They're 1.8s. Um, they're little ballers. They're so much fun. That's okay to be a gay twink. Well, yeah. You like trucks. You like it up the butt. Bro, that listing isn't available anymore. Free. Here. Perfect car for you. Perfect car. A 2013 Ford Focus ST hatchback. It's got a wide body kit on it. Dude, that's a baller. That's a baller choice right there.
Into your vehicles. Button up. Driver ready. Gunner ready. Loader ready.
Yeah, bro. A hot hatch. I'm really not looking for one, but I would low key get one if I wanted a fine car. I want a car that's like a Miata, which is why I'm getting a Pontiac Solstice. It's an American Miata built by GM because they felt like they needed a Miata. It's a perfect great car by a company that doesn't exist anymore. So Dude, like, I don't know. You're not gonna be able to afford either of those cars that you just picked. Will that be the maintenance for one or just ownership and insurance for the other? Ownership and insurance are both of them, really. Also, what does that have? A 350 big block? You're gonna get like half a mile a gallon on that thing. And 8 miles a gallon on the other. Dude, you should get a Mazda 3. My friend has a Mazda 3. It's so much fun to ride in. Oh.
Armor piercing loaded.
Oh, okay. You gonna send them all straight to the hangar? Fire. It's like, how long have you known Wendy? How, well, how'd you find this, uh, community? Oh, I don't use TikTok. Because I don't even remember you being in here. I don't know, it's not like I don't even do anything with this community. This community just kind of exists, and then they get mad at me because I don't make any videos, and I'm like, I don't have any time, but then they're like, you're a bum. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I'm American made up. This is why I gotta drive a 350 Chevy big block. Bro, I would die in a hill. Chevy is so much better than Ford. Dude, modern Chevy, modern Ford, bro. Modern Ford gets their ass clapped every time, bro. I drive a Chevy. I drive a Buick Envision. Like, hey, what type of car do you think I drive? Based on everything I've told you, and well, what kind of type of car do you think I drive?
Target destroyed.
Yeah, no. Oh, I've already told you on accident, but like, what type of car do you think that is? No, no, like sedan, SUV, sports car, hatchback, pickup. Oh, what do you think it has? That guy's gonna just crash. He was trying to get out. He was trying to like roll around, fucking crashed on a moron. Yeah, no, I drive SUV. Yeah, yeah, I drive a four-cylinder SUV, but that thing's amazing. Like, don't ever let anyone like tell you your car isn't fun. You can make a car fun. It it's a four-cylinder SUV, but what it does have, well, it's got nothing really going for it. It's a luxury SUV. I wanted a luxury SUV, and I got it. I always liked Buicks. Think their hoods always look nice in the older ones. We specifically owned a 2009 and 2012 Buick Envision, and those are some of the best cars we've ever owned. Now, granted, we haven't always owned SUVs. My dad's owned an M3, a 530i, and a currently. Do you see what I posted in general? I mean, he'll just bring home some cars for fun. Like he brought home a BMW i8. Yeah, like regardless of the car you have, you will have a ton of fun in it. My car does 0 to 60 in like 7 seconds, but if you really step on the gas, it's a lot of fun. So I don't know. Regardless of what car I would get, you don't have any mechanical expertise. Certainly not in cars. So I would never. You never want an older car older than like 90s. Because past 90s, you're gonna have to start repairing seals, because seals are made out of a rubber plastic material. They crack. Fuel lines, they crack. You're gonna have to replace like headers because they're cracking. Plastic that might be cracked. Well, depending on what you get. Leather's gonna be worn, unstitched, and just beat to shit. I mean, you're gonna have a lot of problems. Greetings, Caseman. We're talking about him getting a '60s Mustang. Why? You're not. Yeah, but the question is he gonna be able to afford it? I mean, I don't know what job you think you're gonna do, but he wants to buy a Mustang, the legendary. That's not me, by the way. That's the viewer. What? I already told you yes, Caseman. I know you did. I don't have work today, or cap, or anything. Get no shit, Caseman. Caseman, I drove an hour to the Arboretum with my grandparents. The Arboretum was full. So We drove an hour. We ate Chipotle, which actually, well, that was hella good, bro. That was hella good. I would go there again. Drove an hour back. I spent 2 hours in gas money to not even do anything. I feel insulted. Case when we're doing a 8-3, so we're playing. Uh, what are we doing? Boo. Okay. Boo. Oh God. Damn. Are you happy to spend that much? That's just curious. Okay, you gonna accept my invite, Caseman? Yeah, that guy, he's chill, but I think his ambitions are unrealistic. Hey, chat. We're gonna have to. But sir, can you get rid of your XM803? I understand you only have an M60, but we kind of. Give me one second. Ooh, fuck. Shut up! Holy shit, we're at 8-3. Oh my gosh, you can calm down. Yes, you don't need to be a little whiny twat. Wham, wham, wham. Ready up. No, I do not. It literally, it is not. Oh my god, no, I didn't. It was never in my lineup. Bro, you're just lying. Oh, scheisse. Uh-oh, I just made him leader. Okay. Top or bottom, by the way, Caseman. Top. Okay, I need to get more like functional, useful tanks in the Carnivon. What's your name? Whoa! We don't call them that anymore. Okay, so I am sped. That's okay. For you. What? What's? Oh. Okay, that just sounds like every DayZ server ever. Hit. No, it's pretty easy. It's called Almost Vanilla. That is literally the name. Almost Vanilla. Yeah, why don't you also play on the server? It's called Not Official. Who does the admin work? Yeah, he didn't want to pay you any, and it was really annoying. So there's no point in doing it. Yeah, no shit. Come we get no shit for 200. Yeah, no, I don't really have an 18 lineup. Oh! I saw that wipeout. Dude, that would have taken out literally everything in your rear axle. You're Bo, you would have slammed the bearing. Your tire would be misaligned. You'd probably break a tire rod. No. Uh, Not me. I saw a video. I saw I saw a video of some guy drift. It was a Honda Civic. It was just on ice, so he was just driving around. It was like 15 miles an hour, and he hit both tires on a curve because he slid into the curve from the ice. Yeah, so the video said, yeah, he he probably broke the tire irons. Hey, you can't park there. Shit, we can catch him on the cliff end. Go, go, go! What the hell else are we gonna do, Case? Damn it. Okay. It's American made by a large Chevrolet.
Air 190. Height 400 meters.
Okay. Uh oh, you're not okay, Caseman's not even on. I'm gonna end stream chat. To the guy who's waiting on me to go to battle, you can put in your 9-0 and I'll play one match of that, but I'm gonna end stream. So, um yeah, bye chat.